Hey guys, this is Cindy and I'm back at work on this design team journal. I'm still digging through my stash and I found this while digging through some fabric. It was a curtain and I've used part of it at one time because I like this, I guess you would call it embroidery. It's like silk ribbon embroidery. And anyway, I want to put it as a fabric flip in this journal, but the problem is it goes like that. You can't really cut it straight. So I took a piece of plastic that I just had in my stash. It's right here somewhere. I just trimmed it to, here's the pieces left over. My journal measures 9 by 6, so I thought, why don't I try 8 by 5? That gives me an inch, half inch either way. So I don't know what this will fit on this. It may still be too big. And see how it just goes at an angle? So I don't know. Then that would be your flip like that. I guess like that. So that's not too bad. It's a little short that way, but I will just slide this over, and I don't want to cut the ribbon. So I'll just scoot this over. So really, I guess I should have made it like 8 by 5.5. So we're gonna attempt this. I just want it to be straight, and I have no brain for cutting this thing straight. So this is just that fabric marker that dissolves with air over time, and that gives me a line. And then I'm just going to scoot this over just a little bit so I capture that little bit of embroidery right there. And there we go. So I'll just take my scissors and cut it out. Hope for the best. I don't have much leeway here, so really I should make it a little taller, so in case I want to sew something on top of it. So I've got an inch to give, so I'm going to go up about a half inch. So we'll just do that. So see what, oh, and it's lined, so I'm not sure what I'm going to cut into on the back, but we'll find out. And I don't mind that it's got the rough edges for the fabric flip. That just makes it more interesting. I'll see how I almost turned right there instead of going a little bit higher up. And I'm wondering if I should just go ahead and cut out that other one while I've got this template here and have it ready for the next project, whatever it might be. And then back this way. So there's that backing. There it is. So that's going to be a fabric flip in this journal. And I'll add different things to it. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do here. I might incorporate that somehow. It's real fine mesh. So I've got this one left, so I'm thinking I should go ahead and just cut it out too while I've got the template here, because I'll never be able to find it again. So just turn it and capture it. My pen. Here's my pen. I don't know where I got this plastic. It's just been in my stash, but you can find plastic. I think I told somebody that asked me where I got my plastic templates, where I got the plastic, and I'm like, I don't remember. But I think Dollar Tree has packages. I wanted to move that over. Packages of placemats, or not, cutting mats. I think 2 for $1, and I think they're plastic. So I like these because I can see what I'm doing, and like the pieces left over, I'll cut it in a tag shape and I'll use it as a stencil for tracing around book pages and things. And see, I can make this into tall tags. So anyway, that's what I'm working on. I'm going to cut this one out and try to figure out what else I'm going to do on this journal. So thanks for watching. I'll probably piece a couple of videos together. So thanks for watching. Bye. Hi guys, this is Cindy. I'm piecing together 2 videos. I'm actually doing some videos out of order. The video, this is piece 2, is the first one. I did a whole nother video which I may or may not upload. I'm going to watch it again just to see how horrible it is. And then this one, trying not to overlap, but we'll see. But anyway, think I was just pulling stuff from a stash box, and I decided to do some stuff with it. So this is a show and tell. the other video was showing how I cut that piece of fabric for a fabric flip, and that was the beginning of getting through the stash. Okay, so anyway, scraps of paper. I just did messy stitching around them. I glued this on a page. It becomes like a little journaling spot. So I did those. And something I didn't show, but to the side I had a bunch of what I call blanks, you know, book pages folded in half, waiting for collage, that sort of thing. And I was just working through a big basket of scraps, and inside it was this envelope. Just one, you know, I gotten through the mail, and I liked the yellow, so I just folded it up. And you can see there's the other part of it. Glued one side to make a tuck, and then this right here is still a tuck. And then I just took 2 images I cut from a book, and I can't remember if you, I think I've already uploaded that video where I cut images from a book, and just made it a simple little pocket and tuck. So that's going to be ready for one of the journals. I did the same thing with this one, just a white envelope, and there's folded up. My image here was bigger, so I covered up that little flappy part. So I just have one tuck here, and then it'll be one tuck behind it. And I did the inking around this with this ink pad I got at that scrapbook store for 50 cents. And it's Olive Grove, and it's just a really dark brownish green color. So that works pretty good for this journal. This is just a page from the book that I didn't really want these pruning pictures. I mean, they're okay, but I like that. So I thought, why don't I just fold it up and make it like a little journaling thing. I was going to cover these up. I decided not to. Just put some blank paper here where the words are at. And, you know, it's available to cover up with other things later on if I decide. And then this is just a Tim Holtz stamp. And it's kind of smudgy still. This is some of that stuff I got a long time ago in a roll, and someone told me it was what they stiffen up like curtain things with. So anyway, I just glued it on here to cover up the words in the front, stamped on it, and it's still kind of smudgy, so I gotta watch that. Okay, then I showed in one of the videos making envelopes out of book pages, and I took 2 of them and tried to decorate them. Did some collage work on it, and I put some piping around the corners, a little bit of napkin. I did a little bit of everything, and I'm just not good at decorating envelopes. I think it's because there's so many different places, and I think it's not enough or it's too much. So let me know what you think. I mean, when should I stop? And I don't know, the yellow kind of doesn't go to the pink. I don't know, it's just kind of crazy. And here's another one. I tried to do it a little less. I can't hang on to anything. Just put one picture here, because I was thinking it would go in the journal this way, you know. And I did a little less on this one. Just a little bit of scrappy stuff here and a little image there. And then you just tuck the flap behind that piping. A little bit of washi, and then that. So, I mean, it's a little bit less, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't do envelopes well. And of course, I had just cut some tag shapes out of the book images and backed them on this tag I'd made out of like 2 or 3 layers of book page glued together, some line paper glued on there, and then the image glued on there. So it's about 3 or 4 thicknesses, and then I stitched around it. So it's a pretty stiff tag. And then I had pulled these 2 note cards, and one of them I did very simple, just a little image, inked it up. And on the back, I wanted to cover up, you know, where it talks about who made it and that sort of stuff. And I had this image from a book. I think I showed the book somewhere on one of my videos. That is just pages of these botanical images to cut out. So I cut out one, decided to make a pocket, was a little concerned about the flimsiness of the paper, so I just folded the edge of the paper down just a little bit, glued it to make that top of that pocket a little bit stronger, and then glued 3 sides. So this is going to be a pocket, and it will hold some sort of tag. This one, I didn't even bother inking it. I will go back later and do that. I just added some copy dyed pages, so it makes it like a little sketchbook. And then here's a little image from the book that's going to be a little side pocket. So this is going in my design team project. So anyway, that's what I've got done so far. I'm going to piece these 2 videos together. I may upload the other video, so you'll probably have quite a few videos from me today. So anyway, I thank you for watching. Bye.